These look amazing. So I've harvested the fruits of my labor. My poor little kale plants have been plucked and picked. Look, I got some new ones growing down there though. And I do have some baby leaves here on the bigger ones. I have a few leaves left, but they're really soft and tender, so I'm gonna leave those for, I don't know, shade, maybe another day. But anyhow, I've harvested this huge bunch of kale. So I'm gonna share this with a neighbor, and half of it I'm gonna make a delicious, simple kale salad. I love being out in my garden early in the morning, especially when it's harvest time. Well, not for the beans yet. Or my little cornfield, my miniature cornfield. But I also decided to pick a few peppers. These little ones and this one. All right, so onto my kale. I have washed, massaged, and hand tore my kale into bite-sized pieces. All right, I'm gonna make a quick kale salad. There's so many ways to make a kale salad. It tastes great with everything. So here I have 4 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm going to add in the juice, about 3 tablespoons, and this is my pepperchini juice. And then I'm gonna take the pepperchinis and toss them on the salad. So about 3 tablespoons of pepperchini juice. I have a tablespoon of salt, coarse ground black pepper, and Himalayan salt. Pink salt. And then I'm going to squeeze lemon juice into here. And I would love to have Dijon mustard, but I don't, so I'm gonna put some regular yellow mustard. About a tablespoon, doesn't need a lot. I love that mustard flavor. If I had some honey, I mean, if I wasn't doing keto, I'd add a couple tablespoons of honey to this as well. But we're doing keto, so I'm keeping it keto friendly. There's my dressing. So also to my salad over here, I got those are 4 sliced pepperoncinis. I'm just adding in other keto-friendly items. I have about 1/4 of a white onion. I have some sweet peppers. Now, if I wasn't doing keto, I would be adding garbanzo beans, probably some dried cranberries, and some diced apple. But sticking keto-friendly, that's all I'm gonna add. I could add olives if I'd like. And I'm gonna cover this with my dressing. And then I'm gonna toss it. Voila, it's ready to serve. I went ahead and topped it with some fresh diced avocado. Yum, yum. Delicious, look at that. About to dig in. Enjoy. So good. Thanks for watching. And I got my lunch ready for work tomorrow. So while I was getting the kale, I decided to go ahead and get some of this fresh basil from my garden as well. So I'm gonna wash this up some more and then clean it, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do with that. So here I took a pint of cherry tomatoes and cut them in half. Throw them into my oven safe dish. I love garlic, so I have this already peeled garlic. Of course, you can peel your own. I'm gonna add the whole bag of that. You can never add too much garlic to a dish, never. Mix those in. Top with the fresh basil. Can never add too much basil to this dish either. And I'm going in extra generous with the basil. Now I'm gonna drizzle with my olive oil. Sprinkle with some fresh crushed black pepper and fresh ground salt generously. Toss lightly, and then I'm gonna stick this in my oven at 375. All right. It smells so good. In the oven we go. Okay, so this is about the halfway point. This is about 30 minutes in. I'm gonna stir it a little more. And I'm gonna pop it back in for about 20, 30 more minutes. And that's only so that the garlic can cook more. And then you can use this to top bruschetta if you're doing carbs. If you're not, you can throw it on top of a burger patty for that Italian flavor. You can saute some mushrooms and throw it in that. Okay, let's pop it back in for another 20, 30 minutes.